the bottle. Spend my money and my credit's no good. Never mind, girl, I know you don't care. Never mind, you don't care, 'cause you're not around. Never mind that I've been breaking. You're barely even shaking, like those waves coming to the shore. I keep on crashing into you. Never mind that I can't take it. Just assume I'm gonna make it and be on your way. 'Cause that's the only way. Oh, I'll ever get over you, if I ever get over you. Car's out of gas and my friends are all out of town. I got a box of Ritz crackers and a half a pint of Makers. Well, I guess I'm stuck here till Tuesday afternoon. Oh, never mind, girl, I know you don't care. Never mind, you don't care, 'cause you're not around. Never mind that I've been breaking. You're barely even shaking, like those waves coming to the shore. I keep on crashing into you. Never mind that I can't take it. Just assume I'm gonna make it and be on your way. 'Cause that's the only way. Oh, I'll ever get over you, if I ever get over you. Couple of raindrops on my window. Storm outside and it's about to pour down. Got a leaky ceiling dripping on my bed. Oh, you don't care. Never mind, you don't care, 'cause you're not around. Never mind that I've been breaking. You're barely even shaking, like those waves coming to the shore. I keep on crashing into you. Never mind that I can't take it. Just assume I'm gonna make it and be on your way. 'Cause that's the only way. Oh, I'll ever get over you, if I ever get over you. Yeah. Well, I woke up too early this afternoon. My head was still spinning, stuck in the bottle.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody today? Bob, Dom, Rebecca, Gargle, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. First things first, welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty, a game about life simulation with a farm. I have been neglecting the life part of it and just doing a bunch of farming lately. I'm going to try to get better about going to check on little Timmy throughout the day and coming back and eating lunch with the wife and that kind of thing. Not that I hold to too much realism, but I try to take suggestions from comments and viewers and people suggesting that I spend more time throughout the day coming back to check on the family and things. And that's probably a good idea since this is a life simulator after all. Or a somewhat life simulator, I guess. So, I'm going to try to do more of that. Now, let's catch up on chat here live. If you've missed this, if you're watching this later, this was live streamed. If you do want to catch the live streams, I usually stream from about 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. For a start time to 12 p.m. to about lunchtime, Central Standard Time, as always. So if you guys want to come hang out during the live streams, try to catch me then. I know it's a really odd time for a lot of people, but That's the time I have available, so that's the time that I stream. But either way, yeah, if you want to come catch a live chat and hang out with me, you're more than welcome to. Robert, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well today. Got a headache? Yeah, man, headaches are they're painful, that's for sure. All right, well, everything seems to be running smoother. I don't know if it looks any better on your guys' end, but oh man, chat is right over the social points thing, isn't it? We're gonna have to deal with it. That's all I can say. Gonna have to deal with it for now. I will make sure to move it on this game in future instances. So I don't know what the on-off here is. What does this on-off button do? Ah, there we go. Then we could turn probably all of this off. Honestly. There we go. We'll keep chat on. And there we go. Alright. I meant to turn all that off before we got started, but I did not. We got a guy harvesting a field apparently. I forgot what we were doing. I don't know why these are parked right here next to each other. I think I was showing the comparison of the two, maybe. I'm stuck there. Yeah, the comparison of the two. The big lender tractor is definitely bigger than that one, but I'd like to see a larger one more tractor size up from this one would be really good. Let's check our fields and see where we're at here. I know most of these have manure on them. This one has none. Some of these over here should have. These should have manure on these. This one's got 98%. Nice. 96% on that one. This one has 96%. 97%. Nothing. That is my field, right? Yeah. And then this guy's going to have nothing on it for now. And I don't think we have a whole lot of manure left, but hopefully we got some of these already done over here. Yep, manure there. None there. None there. And the grass is still not grown yet, so we're not going to worry about it too very much. And I think that's it. I think that's all of our fields. So most of them have manure on them already. That one's done. So we got one that needs it for sure because he's harvesting it now. 2, 3. No, that one's fertilized. 3, 4. Nope, just 3. We got 3 fields that need fertilizer on it. No, 4, 5. What do you get? We have 5 fields. 6 fields. 6 fields that need fertilizer on it. So we are going to have to work this out to where we can get some fertilizer going. I don't know how much we have stored up right now. Looks like we got 5,000 stored up. That's not bad. All right, let's grab the big trailer and let's go spread some more manure. I think it's probably going to be our best option here for what we need to be doing. Because we need to start getting manure down on the field so that we can collect more manure. Or we could wait and we could go start plowing up the fields that we already have manure down. I tell you what, let's put the manure we have down. What time is it in the day? It's okay. It's okay, I guess. Hey, can we get hitched up to this guy? We've already got the slurry out of there, so now we just need to go put it down somewhere, I guess. I don't know why there's a hitbox there for something. I'm not real sure what it is, but it's definitely hindering my ability. Alright, so where do we want to go with this one? Do we want to go, I think we want to continue on this side over here, don't we? Save the ones that are closest to the house, continue on getting some of these. That one's done. That one's done. These 2 are done. This one is not done. So let's go there. Let's throw a little marker down there just so we know exactly where we're going, because I am bad about forgetting that. So we're going to head over there and lay some manure down and hopefully have enough left over to do another one. Alright, I was getting coffee. Good. And you? Yeah, man, I'm good. I've already had my 2 cups of coffee this morning, which is probably way more than I needed because I've recorded 2 videos and got the kitchen cleaned up and everything else. Man, I'm in go mode today. I'm not real sure why, but I feel good today. I feel good. I had to go get me some tea before I started, but other than that, I feel pretty good. Got a Got a House Flipper episode coming out this week, and PC Building Simulator episode coming out this week. If you guys like those, be sure to check those out. Check back later in the week. If you haven't hit that little bell next to the subscribe, do that. That way you get the notification for when it does come out. So, I'm also going to try... I was going to get Cattle and Crops, but I'm really looking forward to getting to some Lone Oak Farm multiplayer. So I think I'm just going to skip the Cattle and Crops until it goes out full release. When it comes out full release, I'll probably pick it up, and we'll throw that into rotation of our farming simulator games that we play. Because if nothing else happens with this game, then I may be out of stuff to play. So I may be out of stuff to do on this one. Let me rephrase. I may be out of things to do on this game here. So we may have to. We may have to pick up something else. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that, man. Reminding everybody, hit that like button if you do like the videos and the channel. Also, guys, if you dislike a game that I'm playing, don't dislike the video. If you dislike something in the video that I'm doing, let me know in the comments after you dislike it. That goes for anybody watching this later. Because here lately I've had a spree of a single dislike on my videos, and it's one type of video. And I'm going, do you not like the game? If you don't like the game, that's fine. Just let me know, hey, I don't really prefer this. Or just don't do anything, right? Because when you dislike it, it's like the quality's awful, or the content's awful, or whatever else. And it shows YouTube that, hey, this guy's not putting out good content, right? So I mean, if you don't like one of the games I'm playing, either don't do anything, or let me know in the comments. So I don't know. I don't know who it was. But it's like, it's only one game that I've put out recently that people are disliking, or somebody has disliked. And I don't know, it's probably not the same person. I don't think one person's coming back just to dislike my videos. I think it's probably somebody just watched it and went, nah, I don't really like this game. You know? It's like, come on now. If you don't like the game, that's one thing. But if you don't like the content, that's a whole nother deal. Like, I can understand that. Tell me where I need to improve. The suggestions are definitely taken and well needed, honestly. I don't think it's so much peeved off. It's more not knowing, you know. I mean, if you don't like the game, fine. I can't do anything about that. I like the games. I'm probably going to play them. But if something's up with the content and it's not good, then give me suggestions. It helps more than it does anything. Jeff, what's up, man? How's it going? I just now saw your other comment too. There's always subsistence. That's true. Hey, Corain, how's it going? Hope you were doing well this morning. Looks like Bob's filling in for Kelly. That's funny. Let me get turned around here, guys. Actually, let me turn on CVT2. Put in a different gear mode there. Speak of the devil. Alright, Dom. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I know that it's a odd hour for you to be by here, so I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by and at least saying hello. Makes me feel better. And as always, man, hope you have a good day. I know it's very, very early for you right now, so. I hope we have enough left over out of this to hit another smaller field. This is a pretty small field. Looks like we're going to use all of this, so don't really want to. Hey, Dom, man, that's perfectly understandable. I think we all get that. We all understand that one. I definitely understand it. I have to take phone calls while I'm streaming most of the time, so. But, you know, life comes first, man. You do what you have to do. And we'll be here next time, so. And we might not even get this field done. Now, this thing spreads a lot more, but like it doesn't go as far for some reason. Maybe it's just putting out a lot more at one time. Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to try to get most of this here. in one pass. I don't think I'm going to, but we're going to try it. Hey, we did, though. We did get most of that in one pass. Not bad. We still have how much left in the tank? 687. Which of the other fields did I not get done around here? I think that was it. I think we got the rest of these. This guy right here needs some on it. And he's done working, so we can go start on it. We can put a little bit we have down. Oh, you had no idea I was streaming it? Yeah, I was. I didn't really announce it. I just kind of, hey guys, I'm gonna stream this later. If you want to join up, come in. That kind of thing on Discord. But, I didn't really think about it. Bob asked me. I was like, yeah, I'll stream it. Why not? So, it was a lot of fun. Is it still considered late if you haven't slept yet? No. It is considered early if you haven't slept yet, I think. I guess that's the glass half full, half empty question, though, right? I mean, it'd be the same thing, so. And let's see how far this gets us. Probably not very far. There we go. We got almost to the one pass on the end of the field there before we ran out. So not too bad. Yeah, not that many people stopped by anyway. So I mean, it's a Sunday, and it's like a really odd time on a Sunday too. People are getting done with things and getting dinner started or supper started or whatever else, depending on what time zone you're in. So. Yeah, I didn't know what kind of turnout we would have. I didn't even know. I don't look at my viewer numbers while I'm streaming. Never. I never keep up with how many people's actually watching the stream. So, and honestly, I think it's giving me some sort of peace, peace of mind that I don't have to. I don't have to worry about my viewer numbers. I mean, I don't care if one or two of you guys are in chat talking, or if one of you's in chat talking, or if nobody's in chat talking. I don't know how many people's here. I have no idea. And it shouldn't matter, right? I know a lot of people look at their viewer numbers. I know some streamers that have their chat list open so they can see who's coming and leaving, right? I don't care. I don't care who's coming and leaving. I don't care how many people's in here. You shouldn't stream a different way based on your viewer numbers. You should always stream like you're streaming to 100 people. I've been playing in Australia too much. I'm trying to drive on the right side of the road here. I mean, the left side of the road. Jeff. Oh. Did everything I could to keep her from eating the yellow snow. Alright, so now we're going to go grab the plow and get started plowing some of this stuff. I don't think we have any more fields to harvest. Is that all the harvest we had? I think it may have been. Yeah, right, Crane? That's what I think. I mean, I don't... Only glitched in the autosaves. Huh. Well, that's awesome. At least you got some sort of stability there. But yeah, I'm trying not to worry about it. And we've been talking about a lot about Farmers Dynasty recently. And future things going on, and there's been some talk about coming to consoles. There's a lot of ideas I have about the game that would be helpful. But then again, I'm not in their situation. I don't know what kind of funding they have left on the game. I don't know if they just feel like it's run its course, or they missed their opportunity, or whatever, but I feel like going to console would definitely reboot the game for sure. Because I know there's a lot of folks on console that want to play this, so... I just don't know if it's something that they plan on doing or not. It wasn't in the roadmap, so I doubt it. And all the updates and stuff they had in the roadmap are done, with the exception of optimizations and things. So I'm not real sure what they plan on doing there, but hopefully they figure something out. So yeah, and then let the modders have it. Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Add mod support to the game. That would just be awesome if they did that. Alright, let's go start, because this field over here, where am I at? This field over here is done. This one is not. Let's go plow this field up. I think it's time. I think it's time to start plowing, so. It was in the original plan to bring it to console, but after the DMCA it was removed. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think they should. I think they should bring it back. I think they should bring back the idea of bringing it to console, because I feel like they would be so much better off. Why do I feel like I'm sitting with my head through the ceiling in here? Yeah, I think they would be so much better off to bring it to console. Yeah, the color schemes are still not saving, so. Everything with the harvester, if it's not the same color, like the cultivator right now is back to its original color, but as soon as I pick it up, it'll turn back to the color I painted it. It's really strange, but you know. Already plowed this? I plowed this last time, didn't I, guys? I did. Look at there. Okay. Let's go find a different field then. This one it is. Yeah, that one. Yeah, we plowed that one last time. That's right, I was trying to finish that up before we took off. That's what it was. Do I have a cold or something? No, I don't. Not that I know of. Why do I sound like it? I sound really nasally today. I feel like I'm a little stopped up, but I don't think I have a cold, no. I've probably had too many cups of coffee this morning. That's a definite. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm a little stopped up, but I don't think I've got a cold. I don't even feel like I'm getting a cold, so. Alright, we'll come back and work a headland around this thing after we do the rest of it. Finally starting to, maybe it's vape, it may be the vape, yeah. I spent a lot of time adjusting my the gate on my microphone so that it wouldn't pick up any extra noise when I wasn't talking. So, and most of the time it don't even pick up the vape. Like, you guys don't know half the time that I'm vaping. So, loot should be working. If it's not, then it's Nightbot. Yeah, there we go. I'd say loot should be working today, and I have to set around. I need to make a checklist of things I do before I start streaming, just so everything gets opened up, because I don't have a checklist yet, and that's good to have, honestly. Oh, you sent a loots? Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't seen it pop up on the incoming yet, so we'll have to wait and see. I know my loot stuff is live on here now because we had it pop up on Twitch. So I think once you, I think mods would kill the game completely once you have all the money and all the equipment. Most players would lose interest. I don't know. I think there's a lot more players out there that don't use the money stuff than that do. And the reason I say that is because there's a lot of people that really love playing Farming Simulator, and it's had mods for years. Now, there's still a lot of people that do use the money tool and stuff, but a lot of people still love that game, you know? And it's because of the different equipment and stuff you can get. Now, I think if they open it up to modding, there's going to be a lot of people that do. There's going to be a lot of people that just go, oh, look, a money tool, you know, let's add money in. That way we can just buy everything. But at the same time, there's a lot of people like me that would just go, oh man, look at this new tractor. Let's get this thing, you know? Like, I want more equipment. I want more options for paint at the house. I want more options for tile in the house. I want the ability to drive a different vehicle around, right? Instead of the old truck they give you, I want to buy a new truck, you know? Like, I think there's a lot of different mods for this game versus Farming Simulator because this isn't just a farming simulator. It's a life simulator, so there's a lot more to it. And buy a new farm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's all kinds of new stuff. Hey, Granny Sam, how's it going? Every time I want to go outside and play, here comes Deuce. Yep. I feel the same way. I need to get my yard mowed. I'm probably going to do it this afternoon when it cools off. So, yeah, mod tool, I mean, the money tool is great for that. And like I said, me and Jeff talked about this the other day. That's the only thing I use the money tool for in Farming Simulator is a mod showcase or, I mean, even in my Estancia Apache Let's Play, I had enough money that if I wanted to show off a mod, I just went and bought it. You know, so I feel like unless it's like a mod pack, right? Like the Coon pack or the Big Bud pack or whatever. I did some videos on those when the Coon pack came out. I just, you know, went to a separate save, Goldcrest Valley, fired it up and did it. I think if this game had modding, you would see a lot more support from the community come back. Honestly. Because this game really is fantastic. Oh, and by the way, guys, the game is running so much smoother for me now. Thank you guys so very, very much again for helping me get that video card. It's running so much smoother on my end. I don't know if it looks any better on your guys' end or not, but it feels like it does. You know, it feels like it looks better. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but thank you guys so very, very much. You guys are amazing. The only reason I have it right now, so. I think I'm going to plow a straight line coming back. I'm just going to go straight down the field, and then I'll finish up. I'll clean the square up when I come back through, probably. And then we'll come back around and do the headland. It looks smoother. Yeah, it feels smoother, man. It's playing smoother for me. So, and I'm just doing a screen capture. So whatever I'm seeing, you guys should be seeing for the most part. Now there is the encoding bit on YouTube, and when I stream to Twitch as well. The ingestion servers, the ingest servers on there that may fall a bit behind or whatever. So there are other things going on, but just the base of the game playing feels better. So yeah, I think I want to do something like this to straighten this out, because that turning right there is really getting to me. Hey Wyatt, what's up, man? How's it going? I hope you are doing well today. It's been a while. Hope everything has been going fantastic for you. Go ahead and hit this little spot too, I guess. So. Holy moly, Gargle! Seriously? 1,000 for the DD1 and 1,500 for the DD2. I won't be getting one of those then. I'm gonna get the Thrustmaster TMX Pro probably. Is what I'm looking at. $250. It's $50 cheaper than the G29, and from my understanding, the G29 is tough as nails, but so is the Thrustmaster. So I don't really know yet, but I'm probably leaning more toward the Thrustmaster. So who's driving? I don't know. I don't know who did all this mess. I'm just trying to clean it up now. Did he want a deal for $1,000? Wow. Well, I know when the wheels, wheel and pedal and shifter and all the peripheral stuff that, you know, $300 is really cheap. I know that for sure. I just don't know how deep I want to go into that. You know what I mean? Like, do I just want to get a $300 wheel and pedal? Probably. You know what I mean? For no more than I do with it. Like, I don't see the point in spending $1,500 or $1,000, right? Because, well, I mean, one, I don't have that kind of money to spend. Two, it's going to serve the same purpose for me. It's not going to make that much difference for me. So, as long as I have something that reacts when I turn and doesn't have a whole lot of latency, I should be fine. Like, I don't need something crazy. I've even thought about going and buying one of the $100 PlayStation 4 wheels. So, like, that's kind of where I'm at with it. So. Rain with Loots #1. Thank you so much for the loots. Much appreciated. The entire package is about 1,700 USD. Wow, that's a lot of moolah. This should be one of my final passes through here. I should be able to go down and then back one more time, and we have this done. I want to get this done before I go to bed. So, how we doing on food? We're okay. Sleep condition is not great, but we'll make it. We should be able to finish this field up. But yeah, mod support for this game I think would be a fantastic idea. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're watching this later and you have any comments on ideas for the game or what you think about it, if you think bringing it back to consoles would be a great idea, if you think mod support would bring the game back to life, I think it would personally. I really do. I think mod support would be great because the modding community has the ability to do so very much, you know. And it'd also sell more of their game because I think a lot of people still wanted it, but then they kind of threw in the towel on it. So I think it would sell more copies of the game for them, to be quite honest. But that's just my opinion. You guys let me know in the comments below if you're watching this later. Live chat is letting me know as we go here. So if you want to catch live chat, be sure to subscribe to the channel and come back and check it out. Oh, Granny Sam. Yeah, that would be really cool to have like a real life situation, you know, house fires and people in the background doing things and stuff like that. That would be awesome, yeah. Having a mechanic shop, breakdowns on your tractors. I mean, there's so many different things that we could do here. Yeah, Gargoyle, I see that. I mean, I can understand that completely. That's what I'm saying. For me, though, it's really not worth it. So, you know, I mean, for me, it's just not worth it to spend that kind of money. Oh boy, let's back up here. I kind of got, I had something in my eye, and I was trying to rub my eye there and got way off course. There we go. About to take my first sip of freedom. It tastes like victory, Pace. That's what it tastes like. Pace got his Black Rifle coffee in. He's one of the first people that mentioned it. Sorry, I'm just gonna slap my microphone while I rub my other eye there. He's one of the first people that mentioned Black Rifle coffee to me. If you guys want to try out Black Rifle coffee, I'm not partnered with them, not yet, but I'm gonna work on it. There is a link in the description below the video right here. for a 20% off your first purchase. So that's the best I can offer. Go click that link, order you some Black Rifle coffee if you want to try it out, if you have the funds to do so. It's really good coffee. It is really good coffee. Sweet victory. Yeah, buddy. I haven't tried that. I want to know how that tastes. I ordered just black coffee for myself. So it should be here in the next week or so. And I'm getting low on coffee, so it's going to be a variable crop prices. Yeah, see, there's all kinds of things that the devs may not want to mess with, but that the mod community could do. You know, and I think modding would be a positive. To me, modding is always a positive, and there are always going to be people that ruin it. But you don't have to use those mods. So, you know, I get nothing off of the 20%, by the way. You guys, I don't think. Maybe I do. I can't remember. But either way, I'm trying to save you guys some money if you want to try some different coffee, and I love it. I love the coffee myself, and I wasn't really a coffee drinker, so. Pretty good. Yeah. If I'd ordered you just the beans, it probably would have been better so you could grind your own coffee. Loot's coming in. Hey, Deuce, thanks for including us yesterday. I know we had a blast. Hope you had fun. I had a blast, Bob. It was a lot of fun, man. Hopefully next time we can get some more people to join in with us. And hopefully when we go to switch over to Lone Oak Farm on Farm Sim 17, before we switch over to Farm Sim 19 later this year, we can have some fun on multiplayer on that as well. Like I said, that's not going to be one of those we all get together and do multiplayer. It's just going to be a let's play for me, but it's always going to be on the server. So if you guys want to play, you're more than welcome to play. And if you're not available that day, that's fine too. But I'm going to play on it like it's a multiplayer server, and there's going to be no course play, no follow me, none of that kind of stuff going on. So I don't think, can you use course? You can't even use course play in multiplayer, can you? I don't think so. How we doing? But yeah, there's always going to be people that abuse the mod thing, right? Always. And I think having the ability to do more with the game is going to help out the people that are not going to abuse it. You know, it'll bring more people back to the game. I mean, yeah, the mod thing, people have made, yeah, and a horse and a dog. That's what I'm saying. We have a dog house. We don't have a dog yet, right? Why not? Where'd the dog go? I want a doggo. Where's he at? He should be at the farm. We got a dog house for him. I think there's. I think there's a lot of things that would make this way interesting to people that they just didn't include in the base game. And honestly, I said this on the Farmers Dynasty thread in Discord. I think honestly they didn't expect the turnout that they got for this game. I don't think they expected that level of support for this game. So they didn't push it too far. Right? I think they pushed it just far enough to get people playing it, but not to keep them. And that's the problem. Is it got just far enough to get people interested, and then get the dedicated few to continue playing it. But I think they could have got a lot more people had they thought that they were going to have a bigger crowd. So. They'll only drink coffee if it's cold brewed. I cannot drink cold brew coffee. I just cannot do it. Go around and do this headland real quick. And it is very dark out right now. Loot's coming in. John Sweet says, now if you could just drive. Yep. I know I can't drive. It's very obvious. It's not lost on me that I'm a terrible driver, but I appreciate the loots. Can I get this corner right here without tearing everything up? Hopefully. Let's turn the plow and see. I'll only drink coffee that's in my cup. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's me for the most part. Alright, that one little piece right there is just going to have to stay on plow. Let's go do this top headland, and we should be good. Make sure, just as we go here, that we've cleaned up all the extra edges and stuff. Once we get some of the plowing done, we'll come back and lay some of the regular fertilizer, the granule fertilizer down. And start this whole process over. And we started halfway through the day. I think when we left off the last time, I'd already been home to check on the family. So that was our leaving from checking on the family and coming back out to the fields to work. Just in case anybody was wondering about me going and checking on the family halfway through the day. Or taking a lunch break or whatever. But yeah, I'd like the ability to buy more farms, buy greenhouses, buy more cows. You know what I mean? Like, there's all kinds of stuff you could do with modding that I think would really improve the game. Now, coming to console would be a whole different thing. I don't know how they would incorporate modding into the consoles. I feel like they could probably do it. But I don't know how well. You know, I think it definitely has the ability to be done, though. Thought I missed a little piece right here. There we are. Done deal. Alright. Let's head up to... Oh, you know what? That was the wrong one. We didn't have any fertilizer on it. It's this one we were supposed to be doing. Let's go ahead and head over here and park the tractor here, I guess, and wait till tomorrow. We'll do it. So, we plowed that one without any fertilizer on it. I guess we'll have to cultivate the fertilizer in. It's okay. Driving in the dark makes no difference. Drink coffee coming out of the brewer spout. Well, that's always good. So our grass seems to have popped up anyway. It seems to have sprouted. We just don't have a whole lot of it yet, and I don't think you can do anything with it yet. I don't think it's done yet. So we're gonna have to wait for the final release and see what they end up doing with the grass. See if it does anything at all. All right, let's go ahead and stop that guy. Sunk in the mud there, didn't he? Let's go ahead and stop that guy there and run on back to the house. It is getting dark. Well, yeah, not buy more farms, buy more buildings, right? So, like, I want to have another building for cattle. I really would like to have a field for cattle, but I can't because there's no field for cattle. So, having a couple of different, let's say, I feel like I'm tired and hungry. Having a couple of different building for animals is not such a bad thing. So I understand not buying a whole new farm. You may buy property and then use the buildings to your liking. You know, that kind of thing. So, is that still messed up? It is, yeah. Yeah, Gargoyle, I completely agree. I completely agree. There's no irrigation for any of the farming games. Karain coming in with loots number 2. Thank you so very much for the loots, Karain. Much appreciated. And we'll have to give that 3 or 4 more days probably to be able to have enough to even start on this field down here that we just plowed. So what we'll probably do is give it 3 or 4 more days and then go finish up the big 2.47. 2.42. Yeah, finish that field up. with manure, and that'll have everything over there on that side of the map, and then we'll just have, see, we got that one done. All these are done. Yeah, so we'll get that one done, and then we'll just have, I guess, these few right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have these 4 to put manure down on. So not too bad. We're looking pretty good for the year, actually. He's sunk in deep. We need a front weight. See, there's little things that could be added. Like the front weight would be good. Because honestly, this tractor is really not big enough for that plow. That's a pretty decent size piece of metal there. Had a central pivot irrigation in 15. Wow, really? That'd be kind of neat to have, yeah. See, there's stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff that makes sense. Yeah, Gargoyle. I understand what you're saying. I mean, it makes total sense. It makes total sense to have it. Yeah, there's a lot of little things about this game that would be very much appreciated and useful if we could get it. Like having a space game without a spaceship? I guess that's true, yeah. That'd be kind of unrealistic. You would be driving a convertible around in space, I guess. Elon Musk. Oh, it's not plowing that part of the field. And I'm losing social points because I hit the wrong button. Why is it not plowing that part of the field? I guess we'll have to come back and do a headland there. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, it's getting that part. It's just when I'm going the other way, it's not getting it at all for some reason. Not real sure why. This game was made in Austria? Really? The devs Austrian? I didn't know that. I didn't know this game was made in Austria. Anytime I hear Austria, all I can think is Dumb and Dumber. That's it. That's all I can think of. Hey mate, throw another shrimp on the barbie. It's not Austria. That's all I can think of for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, is it Australia? See, I don't know then. I don't know. You guys got me. I have no idea. I know they're not close to each other, geographically speaking. But as far as the actual office building, I have no clue. So you guys lost me on that one. I have no idea. Yeah, I do know that I would like to see some additions. And I do know that optimizations are well needed, and that's what they're working on at the moment, apparently. And there's still a big debate on the Steam forums about whether or not the game's dead and all this kind of stuff. You know, and it's like, no, the game's not dead. It's not even a full release yet. They're working on it. Now, the content for the game, after reading around on some of the forums and stuff, I finally went and looked and read some of the stuff. The content for the game is complete, apparently. Or will be complete with the final update they're doing. But that doesn't mean that the game is dead. Game content is dead, yes. That is all the game content that is going to be in the game, for sure. It's all the tractors, all the harvesters, all that kind of stuff, yeah. That is true. That doesn't mean the game is dead, though. The game's only dead if people just... If everybody stops playing it, the game's dead. Not because the upset 100 people stopped playing it and started complaining, which I know there's way more than 100 people stopped playing it, but, you know. Oh, nice. There you go, Pace. Hey, Jordan, what's going on, man? It's Barney's tractor. No, it's Twitch's tractor. I guess since I mostly play this and stream this on YouTube, it really should be YouTube Red, but they don't always treat me right, so I'm not treating them right either. So it was made in Austria. And because of Toplitz Lake, is that what I'm saying? That's pretty neat. That's a pretty good way to do it. I'd like to go look at pictures of the Toplitz Lake. I want to see what this looks like. How does Mixer treat people? Very well. Mixer seems to be a very good streaming site. So. I mean, since I've been on Twitch, I have loved Twitch. I don't always agree with the changes and stuff they make, but I've always liked Twitch. I got nothing bad to say about Mixer. Nothing whatsoever. I don't know enough about their platform to say anything bad about it. I know most of their content creators are very nice people. Most of the communities there are very nice people. I know there are trolls on there, just like there are on Twitch and YouTube. I think YouTube probably has the most ridiculous policies out of any of the streaming services. I haven't looked into Facebook. Facebook's is still fairly new, so I haven't looked into their streaming policies. But YouTube seems to have the most ridiculous ones, and this video is probably going to get deleted just for talking bad about YouTube while on YouTube. So it's not me really talking bad. It's more criticism, constructive criticism than anything. And it's not that I'm the only one that says it either. A lot of people share the opinion that YouTube's support for content creators only goes so far, right? So if you're making them lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money, you basically can't do anything wrong. Hence, the guy that I'm probably not even going to say his name, he got banned, and then a month later he was back on there for something that he should have been perma-banned for making any kind of YouTube content permanently. Just because of the crowd and his community were mostly kids, and the kind of content that he was putting out there is so not kid friendly that it's not even funny. But either way, you know, some people have the freedom to do what they want, and then some people are told, nope, it's our platform, we can tell you what we want you to do. So I think it all boils down to money, as far as I know. Amelia or Wes? I don't know either one of those people. All I know is that from what I've seen, most of the Mixer crowd is really good. I know a few people that switched from Mixer to Twitch. Nailstar is one of them. He was streaming on Mixer for a very long time and then switched over to Twitch for some reason. I never caught his reason why. I never caught the tweet on why he switched. I don't know if he ever said exactly why he switched. But I know getting partnered on Mixer now is pretty easily. You just stream for a certain amount of time, for a certain amount, average a certain amount of hours per week. And as long as you're doing that, your view numbers and follow numbers don't matter. So as long as you're creating content and good content and you're doing it regularly, you can get partnered now. So, and to me, that seems a lot like participation trophies, and I don't like participation trophies. I don't think just because you participate, you should win something. You should win something to win something. But that's the reason I kind of got discouraged when YouTube changed their policy on partnership. Because I mean, it's not necessarily money the end goal, but being partnered, getting some kind of verification for your hard work that you put in, right? Before YouTube, it was just the amount of time you've been on YouTube. You know, if you had your account for this long and done this much, then you got partnered. And Mixer kind of went backwards. They went to the same thing. Will I ever stream on Mixer? Probably not. Probably not. I say that now. Give me a year, and I'll let you know for sure. Yeah, give me a year, and I'll let you know for sure. I enjoy Mixer other than every 5 minutes somebody asking if you're playing on Xbox. Yeah, I can see that. It is Microsoft too. Yeah, like Pace said, most, you know, it's not too far out there for everybody there to be playing on Xbox, honestly. Well, you say that, Jeff, but there's a lot of people on YouTube that do the same thing, and YouTube lets them get away with it because they're making a ton of money for YouTube, right? It's the same thing with Twitch. Mixer is probably one of the few that hasn't sexualized as far as I can tell. Not completely, not yet anyway. I mean, it's coming. It's gonna happen because, I mean, you know, people do what they got to do to make money. I'm not down on any of them. You do what you want to on your channel. As long as it's not breaking Twitch TOS and they don't care, then whatever. You know, I don't have to watch it. So, there's a lot of toxicity on Twitch. There's a lot of toxicity on YouTube. There's a lot of toxicity on Mixer if you go to the right places. I follow a bunch of people, and I like all their content. Some of them are a little more adult than the others, of course. Most of them are not very kid-friendly. But that's because they're not streaming to a kid-friendly crowd. So, but the communities they have are awesome people. You know, like all their mods and their community managers, the streamers themselves are great people. You know, and I think that's the difference is the people that you choose to put yourself around is what you can compare to, right? So I don't watch all the streams that are not helpful to me in any way. If I'm not going to learn anything, and then I'm not going to watch it. So Gargoyle, yeah, man, I can see that being a problem. You can find anything on YouTube, though. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of crap on YouTube that is not kid-friendly. A lot. Mixer seems more family-friendly. So far, there are some streamers on there that kind of do the same thing that some Twitch streamers do. And some on YouTube do as well. So, I mean, they're there. They're just not on the front page every day. So... yeah, you're right, Pace. I agree with you. And honestly, I mean, I don't have a problem with the way anybody runs their streaming platform because the bottom line is you don't have to watch it. but there's not a real good filter for filtering things out for the younger crowd, right? And that's my problem, is there's not a good filter for that. It's, you know, you click on the video, hey, this broadcast says you must be 18 or older to view, and you click OK and you go view it, you know, and that's it. There's no verification there. There's nothing, you know. It's like, I don't really know how to, I don't know how to fix it. I just know that's an issue I have with YouTube and stuff. Keep kids off the internet. There you go. Like, ours doesn't have YouTube. She has Kids Bop, but that's it. And even Kids Bop is, you know, questionable most of the time. So, no, it's not silly. We didn't have the internet when I was growing up. What's the difference? You know, go outside and play. Go do something. Play a video game offline. You don't have to be playing GTA online with your friends at 8. It's stupid. You removed YouTube Kids? Yeah. See, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is even YouTube Kids now, man, it's like, there's no good filter out there for it. So, yeah, Jeff, absolutely. Yeah, we have a list of videos that this one can view now. So, Pace, it's not like a free-for-all, you know. Yeah, Mixer is a good platform as far as I can tell. Like I said, the whole bunch of toxicity and the other things that are going on other streaming sites don't seem to happen as much on Mixer. But that would mean me starting over again. And as of right now, that's not something I want to do. Bo Bundy, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well today. Get sick of blocking all the bad videos on the kids app? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I ain't heard from this dude all weekend, and then my boss calls me while I'm streaming, of course. Didn't hear from him Saturday or Sunday, or Friday for that matter. We worked Thursday. I didn't work Friday. Didn't hear from him Friday. Didn't hear from him Saturday. Didn't hear from him all day yesterday. But while I'm streaming, he calls me. It's like he knows. It's like he queues up my YouTube channel and goes, oh, he's streaming. Let me call him. See if he'll answer. He might even be doing that. If you're watching right now, Billy, I don't need this. Give me 20 minutes. I'll call you back. Yeah, Pace, that's the one thing. This one back here is going, I want a phone. For what? So I can text. Who you gonna text? The neighbors across the road. They live across the street. Why do you need to text the neighbors across the street? The neighbors' kids. You know, it's one of those things I can't rationalize. For her, it's normal because every kid now has a phone. Right? And I just don't see her needing a phone. She doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't go out of town. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't need a phone. Period. I just don't see the point in it. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me because I didn't have a phone when I was her age. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too crazy about it. But her mother agrees. Her mother was the first one to say she doesn't need a phone, and I wasn't gonna throw my 2 cents in. I was gonna just let it be, but I agreed with her. Had a pager. I didn't even have a pager. I didn't even have a pager, man. I didn't have anything. I had quarters and feet. I'd walk to the nearest gas station, hit a payphone or something. I had to do that several times before I actually got a cell phone. The only reason I got one is because I was paying for it. Oh, it came with your cable. I got you. There's nothing wrong with a pager. I mean, if they still work, I don't even know if they're still available. First cell phone was a bag phone. Oh man. See, that would have made me not want to carry a phone around. Granny Sam, I don't do that either. If I don't recognize the number, I don't answer the phone now. Like, I have to know your number or you have to leave me a voicemail. That's it. I'm not going to answer numbers I don't know. Just don't happen. It's like $1,500. Holy moly. Jeez, man. I don't know, I think mine was like $150 with a 2-year plan or something. It was like the original Nokia phone that they had, little antenna sticking up on it. The one that you couldn't break. That was my first phone. Looking to get an hour and a half of talk time? Yeah. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I think the whole streaming deal, man, and different streaming sites and all that kind of stuff, there's always going to be toxic people. There's always going to be people that push the boundaries of the terms of service or the community guidelines or whatever people call them. There's always going to be people that do that. Always. And there's always going to be content on there that you don't want your kids watching. It's a new thing, and I think people are still trying to figure out why. You know, why this is interesting. Why are people doing this when they shouldn't be? Why do people do anything they shouldn't do? Well, it's because they know that there's a niche way to make money, right? There's something there. There's something they can do to make more money than the other person. So they always do it. And I think that drives a lot of folks. And I just don't see it. You know, I don't get it. And it may just be me being me. I'm not sure. Trying to win a match of PUBG and you're terrible. I know the feeling. Every time I play, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to win, but I'm awful at the game, so. See if we can clean some of this edge up here, and then we'll spin around and we'll clean this edge up down here at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, that's right. Why? Because people make the thing they tell you can't live without. That is true. That is very true. And there's always going to be something out there. Oh, this is about letting people stream. Twitch does the same thing. YouTube does the same thing. I mean, in that respect, they all do the exact same thing. They're all a streaming service. It doesn't matter how popular you are. You can jump on there and stream on Twitch. You can jump in and stream on YouTube. You're not going to have anybody watching to start with. I mean, you might. I don't know. Most people don't. Most people have one person, maybe two people watching to start with. You got to build a community. I like the way Mixer does their front page stuff for up and coming, you know. Like, that's something that's helpful to smaller streamers. So, wagging the tractor. Yep. Yeah, I don't think I understand what the difference there, Jordan. Because Twitch doesn't mess with their streamers. YouTube doesn't mess with its streamers. You know, I mean, if you don't have a community built, you don't have a community built. You're not gonna have anybody watching no matter where you stream. You can stream on Facebook, you know. And if people don't find your video, or if they don't like your video, then you're not gonna have anybody watching. So, like I said, Mixer's not out of the question, believe me. But for right now, I don't feel like starting over a third time. Yeah, you can stream on any streaming platform. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah. See, Pace saying that made more sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, people don't mess with you. Like the Twitch isn't gonna mess with you if you're not breaking terms of service. Even if somebody reports you and they go check your channel and you're not breaking terms of service, you're probably not. You probably won't even know it, right? They probably won't even say anything to you. There's nothing they can really do if you're not breaking terms of service. So. Well, I mean, Gargle, that's a bannable offense. I mean, you're in control of your content. If you don't have your blinds closed, you know, that's on you, man. Like, I agree with them on that one. Like, if that's against their rules, then, you know, make sure you're controlling the content that you're streaming. Even playing multiplayer, if people say things that they don't like, they can ban you for it. So if somebody reports you, you know what I mean? Like, as bad as it is to say, it's true. You can't have a double-edged sword here. You gotta go by the rules. So gotta make sure your curtains are closed. That's right. That's right. I mean, if it's against TOS, it's against TOS. So I mean, I agree 100% with their decision, honestly. And it's like, I hate it for the guy because he wasn't the one doing it, but at the same time, you know, make sure you're taking care of what's supposed to be taken care of. I mean, it'd be the same difference if somebody was riding down the road waving a gun in his window, you know, and he didn't notice it. You can get banned for that. So many of those league games he didn't notice. Again, man, I mean, you know, I hate it for him because he didn't do anything wrong, with the exception of just forgetting to close the blinds, you know. That's a crappy thing. Did he get perma-banned, or was it like a temp ban, like a punishment type deal? We'll say he probably just got some kind of slap on the wrist ban for a couple of days or a day or something, which is terrible. You don't want to lose a day streaming that you're supposed to be scheduled to stream over something you perma-banned? Really? Wow, okay. That's a bit much. I mean, there are lots of Twitch streamers that have been, air quote, banned and then allowed back on there after several days. YouTube as well. There have been several YouTube channels that were banned and allowed back on there after 30 days or 10 days or whatever. So yep, Jeff, that's been around a while, and I don't think anybody really paid any attention to it until that happened. Until somebody got killed, nobody really paid any attention to it. So, and people go to jail for that. They don't realize, but your IP can be tracked. People go to jail for that when it happens. Now, somebody dying is very unfortunate, of course. That's not something that anybody ever wants. But the people that are doing the swatting, most of the time get charged, and then they go to jail for it. I've seen many cases of swatters going to jail. Yeah, and it's very rare. Again, that situation was so horrible because somebody actually was killed in the process. But a lot of it's blown way out of proportion. Yeah, most of that stuff's not the norm at all. I think most of that's rare cases. We might have time to get this one done. I know we have time to get that one done. I think. How big is this field? 1.54. This one's probably going to be a bit smaller. We'll have time to get this one done for sure. Yeah, like I said, Gargoyle, I'm not 100% okay with those rules because it's something that you didn't do. You had limited control over, but you still had control over it. You know, you don't want to stream what's going on in the outside world if you can't control the outside world, and you can't control the outside world. So you gotta deal with the consequences of not taking care of yourself first. You know what I mean? And I hate it for the guy that got banned because it's not something that he did. It's something that he could have prevented. But it's not something that he did that got him banned, you know? And that sucks. It does. And that's one reason I stream a lot by myself, and I don't play any multiplayer games with random multiplayer people with multiplayer chat on, because I can't control what they're going to say, right? And they could easily get me banned. So... like, if I stream PUBG, I'm not going to stream it with multiplayer chat on, right? Because, with global chat. Because I can't control what those people are saying or playing in music or whatever else. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, these are not normal things. These are rare cases. Yeah, randoms are very annoying, Wyatt. They really are. Yeah, Jordan, it's all rare stuff, man. As long as you're following TOS and or community guidelines on Mixer, you're probably good. And like I said, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, they don't want new people not streaming. They want new people coming in to stream because the more... okay, so think about it this way. How many professional football players are there? If you really think about it, there's not that many versus how many high school players wanted to play professional football. Right? There's only a select few out of each group every year that go on to play professional football. So out of all the new streamers that you have, there's only a select few that go on to be partnered and actually make the service money. If you think about it that way. So they want as many new people in as they can possibly get. Because the more you have coming in, the more likely you have one or two out of that 100 to get partnered and make you a ton of money. So it's kind of the same premise. All these sites want new people on there. But the one thing Mixer does different I like is the fact that they have a up-and-coming section, right? You can go there and look. Twitch doesn't have that. Twitch has a front page with all their big streamers on it to make them money, and that's it. If they really wanted to build the really good content creators, they would have a front page section for up-and-coming streamers that are really good content creators. You know, I'm not talking about just the guy that's got 3 viewers that's been doing it for 2 years. I mean the guy that's got good content. He is... or she is entertaining. They have good quality. They don't play copyrighted music in their streams, stuff like that. Like, that really pay attention to detail and do their very best to put on an entertaining show for people while still in the guidelines, right? To me, that would be very helpful. And I think Mixer does that better than anybody else. So. What's up, Dark? How's it going, buddy? Hey, Kelly, how's it going? I missed you come in there. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Not saying it's the norm, just saying it's a phenomenon that occurs on social media. I think social media blows stuff way out of proportion, and it seems like it happens more often than it does when you listen to the internet. Because honestly, it doesn't happen that often, you know? Like, if you go back and actually read reports and statistics on it, it doesn't happen as much as people make it out to sound like, so... Yeah, false outrage is one of those things that I I mean, the world could do without it, because with that crap going on, nobody's ever going to get anything accomplished. They're going to argue back and forth, so. Nice, Wyatt. Keep going, man. Get that chicken dinner. Yeah, now we got the party. Everybody's here now. Almost everybody. We're missing Roland. I think Roland said he's been catching up on the farming simulator stuff offline. He hadn't been able to catch the streams, so he left a few comments. So. Dark, how's it going, buddy? Hope your day is going well. And I hope the family situation is good too, man. I know you said you were at the doctor the other night, so I hope everybody is good. There's your little girl. I hope she's doing good. This tractor still pulls you all over the place going east to west. I mean, all over the place. And Bo's missing too. He was here a minute ago. He probably went to get coffee or something. Oh man, that's no good. I hate that, man. I hope she gets better soon, man. I hope y'all figure something out. Yeah, he's here or was for sure. It's a family reunion. It is, for sure, guys. A dysfunctional family reunion. Yep. Very true. Am I gonna stream on Twitch next? I'm probably gonna delay the stream on Twitch. I don't know. I might not. I'm gonna stop this stream in about 30 minutes, and then probably stream on Twitch starting at 1. So. I do remember saying at some point that on Mondays I was going to stream all day on YouTube and just stream Farmers Dynasty all day on YouTube. I don't know if I even have a schedule on my. Pace, do you mind jumping over to my Twitch page and looking to see if I have Twitch on the schedule today? I hate to ask you, but I don't remember. Oh, I hate people like you, Wyatt. Lay in the grass. Little grass snakes, slithery snakes. Yeah, man, I hate that, Dark. That's awful, man. Alright, Jordan. Yeah, cool, man. "58 minutes till the Twitch stream." That's what I thought. Okay. I thought I had it on the schedule today. Next Monday, I will take it off the schedule and we'll stream all day on YouTube next Monday. So. Oh yes, Farm Sim 19 is available for pre-order on Steam now. I saw it earlier this morning. Bob, I appreciate you bringing that back up, man. Very much appreciated. I forgot to mention it. I thought about it. Would you quit going forward? I'm trying to let the thing down. Alright. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I had too much coffee this morning. I gotta hit the outhouse.
Your hands be as cold as ice. I don't care, I'll keep them warm. Your heart be as black as coal. I still shelter you from storm. Your smile lights up my mind. Your life can make me bold. Without you around, I probably would have been swallowed whole. smartest man on earth. I tell you jokes every day. Everybody likes to laugh, so tell them to you anyway. When I'm feeling down, I listen to your voice and it lifts me up. Please promise to never leave. I miss you tonight. Starlight in your eye. Starlight in your eye. Starlight in your eye. Miss you too much.
All right, I'm back. Let me flip back over here. Oh, Gargle, heck yeah, man. Thank you for posting that up. Guys, don't panic. We're still on it. This is from Top Blitz, guys. If you're watching this later and you don't see the chat for some reason, it should be there. The live chat should be next to the stream, next to the video if you're watching this later. Or if you prefer to watch it full screen, I'm going to read this to you anyway. Gaming Gargle posted this for us in the chat. Top Blitz dropped a message. Hey, guys, don't panic. We're still on it. It just takes time to prepare the game for full release. Also, the console port. And also for the console port. So they are working on porting this to console. We'll be back. What's some news that is, dude? That's awesome. See, that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear that they were talking, at least considering taking it back to console. Because I know after all the DMCA stuff, they had issues. They just took it away completely. Like they didn't even mention it anymore. I know there were several things going on there that they were talking about doing that kind of went away. So you know, it's so good to hear, and that's part of the video. That's part of the reason for the stream today on Farmers Dynasty. I usually stream it on Mondays anyway, or I always stream it on Mondays if I'm home. But I did want to talk further into the game and just everybody's thoughts and stuff on it, because I've been, after reading up and stuff on Steam forum and Twitter and everything else, I realized that a lot of people are still just angry. You know, they're just angry about it for some reason. And it's like, what? Because it's not the game that you wanted, but it's the game that they said they were going to build. The roadmap from the beginning had it ending here, you know. They never promised any more content that they didn't bring, as far as I know. Of course, very early on, I missed a lot of information probably. But you watch about 6 YouTubers that have family-friendly channels that play Farmers Dynasty. That's cool, man. I like watching Frithgar. He's got a very family-friendly channel as well. Dagger, of course, everybody watches Dagger that watches simulator games. But Frithgar's got a very family-friendly channel, mostly because, I mean, he records all his videos and stuff, and he's you know, that's what he does full-time now. His kids are usually home during the off days of school or whatever. As far as I can tell, I don't know a whole lot about him, but just from what I've seen in his videos, what he talks about. So, but yeah, he keeps a pretty family-friendly channel. Frithgar's intense. He is. He takes everything so serious too. But it's good content though. It really is. It's good content. I'm seriously hungry. Yes, I am. Probably need to eat something. I'm gonna try to finish this field up before I leave you today. But since it's already on the schedule, we'll go stream on Twitch today, and we'll come back next Monday, which I'll be streaming tomorrow too, guys. I'm not done for the week. We're streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and probably Friday too. So we'll be streaming all week. But next Monday, I will be on YouTube for the entire day. From the time I start, I'll probably take a lunch break, so I'll probably take 15 minutes, go grab a bite, but not close the stream down. The stream will still be running. Get the kids some food, all that kind of stuff, make sure everybody eats, and then come back to it. And that's next Monday. We'll be on YouTube for the duration once I start. But today we are going to switch over to Twitch since it is already on the schedule, and I've been trying to keep a better... been trying to stick to a schedule that I set, you know, to make myself stick to the schedule, so... You found me through Daggerwind? Oh, that's awesome. What was it, like a suggested videos after his or something? Man, that's crazy. I never thought that my videos would be suggested after somebody's like that. That's crazy. I mean, he's a much bigger YouTube, you know, much bigger YouTuber than I am, so. That was posted on July 20th, so posted 3 days ago. In the roadmap for development thread on Steam. I missed that one, I guess, man. I guess I didn't even go back and look at the roadmap because I just figured they were done with it, honestly. I was reading all the extra threads and stuff for it. Welcome back, Jeff. Did I go anywhere? Not that I saw, but you might have. Movie Contact. Fallen for 14 hours and never went anywhere. Ah, see, that's a good way to do it. I try not to highlight anything because I follow a lot of different. I follow too many different things. And I don't have time to read all of it. So, Gargoyle, you know exactly what I mean because I mean, hey, speaking of which, do you got your computer back up and going, doing videos again? I haven't been around a lot on social media, so I haven't seen any of your tweets lately. Got in the top 5? Nice, Wyatt. Are you still playing? Where'd you get killed? Have you seen this person? Come on, pick it back up. Flip it over. There we go. I'm glad they made no ground collision for this thing, because if they did, it would be really awkward, because it's just too big for the tractor to turn. The turning animation, I don't think is right on it, but... Got killed by a shotgun. I hate shotguns. When you're using them, they never kill anybody, and when somebody else is using them, they snipe you with them from 100 yards. Oh, no good, Gargoyle. Man, you put so much time into Farmers Dynasty. Oh, dude. But you're closer now than you were, I guess, is the good thing. No, it says I was stupid in the photo underneath. Nice. $149 episodes and wanted to do a live stream for the 150th. Oh, man, that's painful. Dude, I hate that, dude. Seriously. God, that pains me. Mainly because I've lost save files too, and I know I just give up on it. I'm just done after that. After I lose a save file, I'm like, all right, I'm done with this game. I'll go play something else. But for Farmers Dynasty, I almost feel like I would have to start over. You know. Ugh. I'm not sure, Kelly. She was here, and now she's not. She may have lost power or something. I don't know. Nope, there's a Lutz. Corain with Lutz number 4. Nope, she's here. Loot's coming in. Thank you for the Loot's Corain. I think I missed number 3. Thank you for number 3 as well. That's kind of what I was thinking too, Gargoyle. I just thought about it too, and I was like, man, if I lost all my files, I'm thinking to myself, right? Usually I think out loud just because you know how it is. If you do YouTube videos, you got to get used to talking to yourself and saying everything. But I was just sitting there thinking to myself after I read that, I was like, man, if I lost all my save files, I would just wait for release. I would wait for full release before I did anything else. Start a fresh save, full release, guys. It's out, finally, it's done, let's check it out, that kind of thing. But yeah, I would probably do the same. Oh man, that's awful though. That's a lot of time put into that. Jeff. My sister she had one, I think, and she wore it around my brother, so it was always funny.
It might change for the better somehow.
It might change for the better someday. I don't know what they're talking about, but it might. Oh, that's awesome, Granny Sam. I didn't know there was one like that. That's funny. Of course there's one like that. There's a t-shirt for everything nowadays. So we're going to have to run this headland twice. 3 times even. I got to get that top part right there. I'm probably not even going to get the top part. That top part's in the grass. It's not even on the field. We're going to count that it's done. Alright, let's go get the other end. Bob. Oh, that's funny. You know what's funny is the guy that I work for is 61, and this dude outworks me most days for one day. And then I used to say that anyway until we did that 10 or 11 day run. He outworked me the entire 10 days. He won't even acknowledge that he can get a senior discount. He won't even acknowledge it. Like, I don't need it, you know, kind of thing. It's just funny. Shoot, man, I'm taking that senior discount when I'm eligible. I'll take anything I can get. What's the saying? The optimist sees the glass half full, the pessimist sees it as half empty, and the opportunist drinks it while they're arguing about it. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Gargoyle. Yeah, man. I need one that says I'm losing my hair because I have kids. That's a good one. All right, I know that this one back here has fertilizer on it, so we're gonna go park the tractor back here. That way we know where we're starting the next time. Because if not, I'll have to go through that whole process of going through the entire map and figuring out where I'm at. Angeli, is that how it's pronounced? Angeli Santos. Thank you, I appreciate that. I do hear that from 1 or 2 people, but I don't believe it. So I appreciate the kind words for sure. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by. That's a good one too, Pace. Truly an engineer standpoint. Truly an engineer standpoint. Michael, what is that? HS? What is HS? Somebody help me out here. I'm not YouTuber number 1. Well, thank you for the kind words, Angeli. I appreciate it. Coffee is amazingly good. Did you put anything in it? Oh, has the Windows star up bug been fixed yet? I don't know. No, it's all good, Michael. I didn't know if there was a game I was missing or something. You're good, Michael, for sure. I didn't know if it was a game that I'd missed or something. I don't. Nothing has been updated in this game since the last update, which was May, I think. Oh, you want a Windows PC? Gotcha. Okay. Windows startup bug? I don't know. I don't know for sure. I know. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that, Michael. Welcome to the outhouse. I do know that when I fire mine up, I have got something that doesn't agree because mine always starts and goes into BIOS mode for some reason. And then I just have to exit and enter and then it loads normally. I don't know why it does that. You had issues loading the game when launched. That's a bug for some people. I'm on a Windows PC as well. And I don't have that issue. But some people have had that issue. I'm not real sure why it's doing it. Pace. I did that with a spider one time, man. I was walking through the house, and we have these big wolf spiders, right? I call them wolf spiders. I don't know what they actually are. They're harmless, but they're pretty big, and they're kind of thick. And they're almost fuzzy looking, but they're not tarantulas, right? I just call them wolf spiders because they're just like grass spiders. They're just big grass spiders. That's all I know to call them. I don't know. We've always called them wolf spiders around here. I took my flip-flop off, and I slammed it as hard as I could on this thing, and it was the biggest one I'd ever seen. Like, I've got pretty large hands, and it would have hung over the side of my hand, spread out, right? So, and I slammed it on this thing, and I picked it up, and he looked at me, grabbed my flip-flop, and then beat me with it and ran off. He took my flip-flop. I had to go buy new flip-flops. So I moved. I just moved houses altogether. I just left. I was like, you can keep this house, man. But, yeah, I know the feeling, Base. From Great Britain, by the way. Oh, cool, man. Well, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. But, yeah, I just left the house. I moved. I left all of my stuff, which is why I didn't have my computer for a year. I had to wait, and I had to have the house burned to the ground, and my computer survived, so I went and got it, and that's all I had. I had to go buy new clothes and everything. But yeah, that was an interesting experience. I mean, honestly, I slammed the thing as hard as I could with my flip-flop, and he ran off after I picked my flip-flop up. So I was like, holy crap. I'm not messing with that guy ever again. I saw him like 2 days later sitting on the front porch. He waved at me. So I guess we were cool, but bought a house for a spider. I was renting that one. I think he took up the lease, but all because of one spider. That spider, yes. Yeah, when you get body slammed by a spider, it's time to leave. You just get out while you can. Either way, guys, that's going to finish up today's stream on YouTube. I appreciate everybody coming by. Michael, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Outhouse. Much appreciated, man. Thanks for being here. And I hope you can catch more of the videos. I hope you check out some of the other videos. I've got a house flipper video coming out this week, and also a PC building simulator coming out this week. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really want to record. I'm trying to limit the amount of games I'm playing, because at one point I had a game for every day, and at some point I had two videos coming out every day, and I just don't have time to do that anymore with all the streaming that I'm doing. So make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching this later, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to get notifications on when I upload videos and go live. Look down below the video. There is a link to my Twitch channel. I will be over on Twitch in about 40 minutes from now. 40 minutes from now I'll be over on Twitch, and I don't know what I'll be playing, but I'll be playing something. I have no idea yet what I want to play. That's why they make shotguns. That's true, Jeff. That is very true. But I appreciate you guys for coming by. Hold on. Okay, holding. We're not ending the video yet. We're not ending the video. What am I holding on to? Gargoyle tells me to hold on. I'm waiting. I want to see, because he found more info than I could find on the game, so I want to know. Either way, guys, if you have any thoughts or can I look up the Windows issue, I will look it up. Michael, if you look down below the video, there's a link to my Discord. Join the Discord. I'll look it up. I'll see what I can find on it, and I'll hit you up on Discord. So if you join the Discord, I'll definitely be happy to help. So 1 second, big post. Cool. We're waiting. We're waiting on Gargoyle to give us some information on this post. Thank you so much for looking that up, brother. Appreciate it. Guys, if you don't follow Gaming Gargoyle, hit his name and go subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. I know he's working on getting his computer back up and going. It had an issue. He crashed on him or something, so he's getting it back up and going. But he's got a lot of videos out of Farmers Dynasty as well. Go check him out. Don't leave me, Deuce. I'm not gonna leave. I'm headed over to Twitch to stream here in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. You can find the link down below though if you want to come hang out with us over there. Currently working on the full release of the game, getting rid of the bugs, polishing, etc. Also reporting the game to consoles right now, and that's why there wasn't any update. Past time, but please no update in the past time. But don't worry, the game isn't dead. There will also be updates after this is done. Besides, we're also working on new stuff. And so it's a little busy right now for a small company like us. We also want to say thank you for your patience and support. As soon we will all together farm on. Awesome. So that is a huge, huge post. That should get everybody excited again. When was that posted, Gargoyle, if you don't mind? Thank you, Pace, for that. I didn't think about it, but I have it right here too. I can just hit these buttons. Well, Discord didn't work, but the Twitch did. I forgot I had these. I had these set up here. Let's try this again. Discord. There we go. There's the Discord if you want it. It should be working. Nightbot, please. There we go. Batman 223344556677 just followed over on Twitch. Thank you for the follow over there. I'm gonna say that's probably somebody in the stream now that wanted to go follow over there. But yeah, Angeli Santos, if you want to come over to Twitch and hang out with us, there's the link for it. You can catch me over there in about probably in about 30 minutes or so. I'll be firing it up. Totally see you on Twitch. Cool. Thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with us there too. This was SK on July 20th to expand on his previous message. Cool, man. Awesome. So that's a huge update. We'll read over that one more time. Let me just tab out real quick here. We'll read over this one more time, guys, just so everybody, if you don't see the chat for some reason. Hey, guys, we're currently, this is from Top Lits on July 20th, so 3 days ago from this video. We're currently working on the full release of the game, getting rid of bugs, polishing, etc. Also, we're porting the game to console right now, and that's why there wasn't any update. Awesome. So we're expanding the game, we're updating and polishing and things like that, so that's awesome. There wasn't any update in the past time, but please don't worry, the game isn't dead. There'll also be updates after this one. So after their big full release update, they're still going to be updating stuff. That's great. Besides, we are also working on new stuff, and so it's a little busy right now for a small company like us. We also want to say thank you for your patience and support, and soon we will all together farm on. That is amazing. That is a great update from the devs, not a physical update, but a news update from the devs to let us know what's going on. So guys, if you have any thoughts on that, feel free to comment below, and as soon as I have more news, I will definitely show it. Gargoyle, thank you so much for looking that up, buddy. Thank you so much for popping that into chat. That's what I wanted to come on here and talk about today. So we got our answers. We got our answers, guys. They're going to keep updating, and they're working on new stuff as well, so that's amazing. Hey, Kyle, how's it going, man? You caught us at the end of the stream, but yeah, we're headed over to Twitch if you want to come over to Twitch and hang out with us there. Link should be popping up before I even get the words out of my mouth. So there we go. You can follow. Yeah, headed over to Twitch. You can come hang out with us over there if you would like to. We're gonna see your pictures like your face during the stream. I'm doing a face reveal stream at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'll be doing a face reveal, and I promise you're all gonna be disappointed. I don't know why it's so exciting, but you're gonna be disappointed for sure. But I look forward to the 1,000 subscriber mark and the face reveal. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But either way, guys, about 30 minutes, I'll be over on Twitch streaming. You can come check me there. There's the link for it, and I will see you all guys there. Thank you so much for your support. And Michael, thank you for the new sub and the new follow over on Twitch as well, whoever that was. I'm sure it was probably somebody here, but I don't know for sure. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I promise I do. Thank you guys so very much for your patience with me and all your support. And let's talk about this game some more next Monday, where I'm going to stream this all day on YouTube. I will see you then for this game. I'll see you over on Twitch here in just a minute, though. And I'm streaming the rest of the week. I said that kind of out of order. I will see you for Farmers Dynasty next Monday, and I'll see you guys the rest of the week here and on Twitch for other games. I don't know what we're going to be playing, but we'll be playing something. I'll see you guys then. Later, everybody.